Hello and welcome to Movie Reviews 101. Today we're going to talk about Werewolves. This movie follows a once in a generation type of event where a supermoon has turned people into bloodthirsty werewolves. And every time the supermoon returns, the infection will spread again. And so people will only turn under the supermoon, and we follow a group of scientists that are trying to solve the problem. And they've come up with an idea, but the problem is they can only test a few, not everyone. And the few they are testing are put into a facility, but the rest of the world needs to prepare for the violent outbreak. So it's kind of like watching The Purge, but with werewolves, not psychos. We have Frank Grillo in the lead role, who plays sort of a member of the science team, and things go wrong and he has to try and get back to his family to save them before they get viciously attacked. Simple enough. Works really well. It is a chaotic movie. When we have werewolves, we sometimes do slow build to what's going on. This just throws the transformation straight at you. They're brutal, they're vicious, but like werewolves, there's no subtlety behind it. It's just in your face violence. It's one of those that you kind of know what you're getting yourself into, and you can have a lot of fun watching it. You're not going to sit there and watch something like amazing, like the Wolfman story. Slow build, everything sort of, who could it be? What's going on? No, we just see who they are. They're vicious. They're like zombie werewolf type things. Sort of implies it's a sort of a blend of zombie werewolves by the fact that it was like an overnight thing. And we still have the werewolf rules and stuff. So when daylight is going to stop it, so it's the race to get to daylight before they get too many victims. Now, I had a lot of fun watching this movie. I think if you're into your mad, crazy action horror movies, this is perfect for you. Like, it's not going to go down as one of the greatest action horror movies because Dog Soldiers exists and is still the best werewolf movie I think I've ever seen. Sorry, American Werewolf in London, but I love Dog Soldiers so much. But we sort of have that sort of chaotic nature to everything, but in a wider scale. On the slight drawback is the fact that it makes quite a big point that people protect themselves for this event, like The Purge. But it's only the second time it's happened. So we're sort of in a world where day one would have been extremely interesting to watch, because nobody would know what's going on, just how quickly the thing spread. The body count would have been ridiculously high. But then the other side of it is it never really feels like the world's that big that we're thrown into. They have ideas of underground shelters, but do they know if they're safe? Could there be some more things to explore in there? So for me, there was still a lot more I wanted to see from the world this movie is set in. But I still have so much fun watching it. I gave it a solid 4 out of 5. And if you're in the UK, you'll be able to check this out on digital in January. So make sure you get your chance to see this one when you can. Let me know what you think of werewolves below. And until next time, we're going to go and get some silver bullets just in case this happens in real life. Goodbye.